Nobody likes living statues. Hi. This substantial shade wields a very real broom. It sweeps the enormous halls. What you doing? Stares at you for a second. I sweep. Where are you sweeping? Such is the bidding of my master. Any information you give us which could possibly be useful in our adventures? No. It floats away. Okay. See you later, sweep monster. Sharply contrasting with the rough natural stone outside, these gigantic halls are lovely and beautifully built, and ancient beyond your reckoning. Every sound you make echoes down the high arched corridors into the distant amphitheaters. When you look closely, you see that the stone blocks on the floor are covered with tiny scratches, as if from a reptilian claws. It's very cold in here, not natural cold, but of the undead. Shades pace up and down the halls, dusting, moving books around. Koth must use the dead as his servants. Nope. Hi. Prisoner. This creature doesn't respond to your presence. It seems to be frozen in place. Hi. Very creepy. What's your job here? Clean the caverns as per my master's orders. Who is your master? Mighty Koth. What a jerk. Okay, there's a Formian, and I actually think that's a giant. And a cat person. There's the dragon. Just looking around. This library is covered with small glowing runes. There are thousands of lines in them, curving and spiraling across the floor, each one painstakingly and intricately carved in the rock. Patterns are beautiful and hypnotic. But if they have any meaning, it escapes you. To understand what they are for, you would have to know a lot more about dragons than you know now. Nope. Hi? Ghostly figure carries a pile of books. What should the books for? My master. I look after the books. Do they need much looking after? Here she gives you a empty look. I fetch and sort. These ghosts are the most unhelpful. I know they're dead, but come on. Could be a little more lively. Hi. A long, sinuous dragon sits coiled here in contemplation of a huge scroll. When it sees you, he looks up and grimaces. You quickly bow as a sign of peace and respect. Koth says, "So now you are here, humans. What have you to say? You have an amazing library here, and I think I need some sort of priest history scroll? Of the dragons in these caves, only my brother X and I truly appreciate the wonders of learning, the joys of intellect. The difference is that I prefer solitude and he doesn't. But then he hasn't been cheated yet, like I have, by humans. At any rate, he is much wiser than my younger siblings. Tell me of your siblings. Atheron wishes only to be alone in her hole. Fool Pyrog plays foolish power games with the mortals of the tunnels. Sulfras is good for contemplating his own might, and little more. He sighs. We dragons are strong and proud lot, but we can be capable of foolishness, as you mortals. What's the huge circle of runes for? It is safe to say that is none of your business. Okie dokie then. Did you teach us some magical rituals? He laughs. Teach you? Tiny foolish humans. Why should I? What have you done for me? Do you need something doing? I'm good at doing stuff. I'd be better at it if I had an actual journal, but, you know. How do you fill your time here alone? Swords, smoke, and flame billow forth. I increase my wisdom most of the time. Then I rest and deal with intruders. Are we intruders? Perhaps. Normally. I am not one to welcome humans. I once was. Not anymore. You've had bad dealings with humans before? Angrily breathes flame in the air. You are Avernites. You are not of the empire above. Were that not the case, your puny band would be dead by now in vengeance. Vengeance! Oh, your deaths would be slow and agonizing. His claws raked the ground in anger. I would entrap you in barriers and starve and burn you for days, years. This is the reward for cheating a dragon. How are you cheated? His eyes blaze. A long forked tongue licks his lips as he struggles to contain himself. Units from above came to me, once offering a deal. I would make wards for a tower of theirs. In return, they would give me many books from the surface. I made the wards, but they only gave me a few books, and they stole something as well. What sort of wards did you make for them? You're interested? Oh, there's a hidden tower near here, across the river. It blocks a passage. To go through, you need to pass several wards of my making. If you do not know the correct ritual and have the correct item, you die. Would you teach me the ritual? Gladly, as it would harm the Empire. First, though, you must do something for me. Find a scroll of history they stole from me and return it to me. Do this, and I will help you pass the wards I created into the tunnel to the south. Any idea where the scroll was taken? No, the Empire humans stole one of my set of unique scrolls on the history of dragonkind and spirited it away. I found one of their lairs nearby and destroyed it, but the scroll was nowhere inside. I do not know where they put it, but maybe there are clues in the ruins. I'll go looking for your scroll. Where are the ruins? The ruin of the human lair I devastated lies several caverns to the southwest, in a swamp. It is no longer well hidden. Search it well. You may find a way to my scroll. Find it, and I will reward you. Ah. Where is the Empire Tower? Secret tunnel across the river. Found out while they were trying to guard. I never cared. Okay, sure. I've got a dragon mission now. And those are the scrolls that were stolen. A rear exit, huh? Okay. So southwest of here? Southwest of here in a swamp. A large group of lizards warming themselves next to this funeral. They have formed nests out of large piles of white stone. The lizards are small and innocent looking. You think to see a glint of metal in their nests. I don't care. They can keep it. Ah, swamp. Give me a break. Doggone poison fungus. I think you know what to do. Ancient tunnel carved at the end of this passage. The entrance is cracked and covered with slime. Multiple cave-ins that left the entry almost completely blocked. Crawl inside and search. Passageway is 20 feet long. Emerges into a small square chamber. In the middle of this tiny, well-hidden cave, you find a mummified body on a bier. The body is strange and alien. It was a tall, thin, angular humanoid. The body is covered with wrappings decorated in bizarre runes. You've never seen a creature like this before. You wonder what it is and where it came from. The body holds a curving blade, delicately carved in obsidian on its chest. The blade slowly oozes a greenish goo. Let's take it. A wavy sword, huh? Truly charming display of futility. Someone has left some sort of sign here. It has been, of course, worn and defaced, but to the point of total illegibility. Well, good job, whoever you were. Ruined fort, huh? Once upon a time there was a fort here. It was an impressive structure hewn from the living rock and protected by massive stone walls. And some being of incredible power came here and razed it to the ground. Gigantic claw marks, charred walls, and solidified rivers of once melted stone marked the wrath of a mighty beast. There is no way to resist that I found. Yay, paralysis! Woo! While the scroll inside the desk is remained surprisingly well preserved despite the devastation. It's a plan for some sort of underground fort. It seems to be located just west of a large chasm. It's an interesting note attached to plans. You read it. We must be careful of the giants. Their castle is dangerously close. Fortunately, they have no way of crossing the chasm. Move the dragon scroll there as soon as possible. The mages there may have more luck deciphering it. It may have information on the being trapped inside the crystal Elith. From Elith. Giants, castle, dragon scroll, being trapped in a crystal? Very interesting. Not mine. Oh well. Hey, guy. Basilisk. Disarm the trap. Money. Ooh, a radiant robe. So let's see here. Special traits. She's a natural mage, so she can wear armor. She's wearing steel chainmail. You are not a natural mage, so I think you can't cast special spells. Which means if anybody needs a Radiant Robe, you do. Let's actually switch that out. Why can't you cast your higher level spells? That's what I want to know. You're level 24. Dre's level 23 and she can cast her higher level spells. So why can't you? They're not mage spells. That was fun. Barracks. This is the largest building in the fort. Whatever decimated the place broke it open, systematically exposed each room, and blasted everything inside with intense fire. Really? I just thought it was a snake barracks. Oh gosh. I hate you. Ugh, paralyzation. You know, good luck controlling foes when you've paralyzed everybody. Idiot. I can't get rid of paralysis. I can get rid of dumbfounding. Oh, she's cursed. She can't carry as much. Yay! Paralysis. Stop that. So now we know where the dragon scroll is.